This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.
Hello and welcome to the Cherry Hill West versus Cherry Hill East varsity lacrosse match. We have commentators here. I'm Adam Meriton.
And I'm Scott Angstreich.
And we should be in store for an exciting few hours of high school entertainment.
The East team has 2 wins and 3 losses so far in their season and is led by a strong defense anchored by goalie Becca Stein and point and cover point Ashlyn Cherry and Gretchen Mardos.
And the West record is 3 wins and 1 tie. And let's read the East and West lineups. Why don't you go ahead with the East lineup first?
Starting for Cherry Hill East, at first home is number 33, Daria Camuzzi. Second home, 43, Nicole Bush. Third home is Kim Schlegel, number 30. Right attack wing, number 40, Michelle Martin-Manvel. Left attack wing, number 40, Katie Fox. Center, Jennifer Purnell, number 35. Right defensive wing, Debbie Harding, number 7. Left defensive wing, Ina Lee, number 28. Number 24, Nia Voltis at third man. 25, Gretchen Martis at cover point. 45, Ashlyn Cherry at point. 19, Becca Stein at goalkeeper. And we'll get the West lineups at the first stoppage as they're about to get underway. The ball's up in the air, and it goes to the West team. It's picked up by number 27, Nia Voltis, as she brings it up. It's down to Daria Camuzzi, who's taking it in on goal. Shoots! Saved by the West goaltender.
Okay, and now here we have the West lineup. Number 6, Kathy Weigel. Number 22, Sandy Duda. Number 45, Jumi Chan. Number 19...
In front of the goal. It's behind the goal now.
All right, number 19, Michelle Bianco. Number 14, Jennifer Ferguson. Number 23, Beth Dorenzo. Number 21, Jessica Marshall. Number 33, Liz Daniels. Number 35, Amy Miller. Number 20, Jen Dorenzo. Number 31, Sue Lipo. And number 28, Tina Patterson. And let's get back to the action.
Okay, East has the ball in their own half. It's brought up the field. It's dropped. West scrambling for it, and we have a stoppage.
And on the stoppage, we'll read you the all right, well...
Okay.
That was Jumi Chan with the ball there for West, and there's a stoppage here by the referee.
And the West team brings the ball in, and it's fought over, it's out of bounds. They're having a lot of trouble getting some offensive flow for both teams, and the ball is staying pretty much in the center area. Okay, he's just trying to get some offense going. It's brought down the right sideline. Centered to Daria Camuzzi. She throws it over, and it's lost, and West recovers. And we have another stoppage.
Perhaps some of the difficulty that the both teams are having in really trying to get any offense is due to the weather conditions of today. It's quite a dismal day, quite wet, and the field is kind of choppy.
Shot wide by number 35, Jennifer Purnell, and it's brought around to the front to Purnell again. She brings it in. She shoots. Blocked up high by the West goaltender. And the ball's too far out as it goes into the woods, and we have a short stoppage while the East player tries to retrieve the ball. Okay, it's brought in by East from behind the net, trying to center it. She can't get the pass off. She's getting ragged. Pass to Purnell. Purnell dumps it in front, and it goes behind the net again, and it's back into the woods.
It's interesting here. I think the fans should note that the boundaries is not end at the goal. The players are able to go behind the goalposts, which is makes it a little bit difficult for the goalkeeper who has to watch all sides of it.
Yes, there's no true boundaries. It's more or less up to the referee's discretion as to when to stop the play. The ball's brought down the near side, taken up by the West offensive team. And it's brought up. West has some flow. It's pass up past midfield.
Pass number 22. That's Sandy Duda.
Number 23 has it in, one on the goalie. She shoots. And it's taken away. And caught by goalie Becca Stein. Stein made a nice play, not committing herself to any one side, so the West number 23 didn't have a clear shot.
East being attacked by Kathy Weigel, number 6, and Sandy Duda, number 22.
Yeah. Gretchen Martis and Debbie Harding having trouble getting the ball up. And Harding flips it over to Katie Fox. And Fox is fighting for the ball along with, and we have a stoppage. And that was Fox and Nicole Bush. Okay, and West is going to start the ball after that stoppage.
It's Jennifer Dorenzo, number 20, taking the ball up right now.
Pass was blocked and goes to Gretchen Martis. Martis cradling the ball, and she's looking for an open person. And she's hit Kim Schlegel, the third home. Schlegel over to Purnell. And Purnell gets it up back to Michelle Manvell. And then back to Purnell. Okay, Purnell looking for a shot. Shoots, she scores! That's the goal for East. Goal by number 35, Jennifer Purnell, the center. The assist on that one went to Michelle Manvell, number 40. And East takes a 1-0 lead in this game.
Crushing blow to West, who have being scored on so early in the game. But but a good thing about being scored on early in the game is there's plenty of time to get right back into it.
It should be a long game and long close game the way these two teams are playing. Not many mistakes so far, not many turnovers. It's pretty much a clean played game. And we should be in for some exciting action today. Okay. We're going to have the draw at center as the two put it in their stick and are going to fight for it. It's the centers, both teams, Jennifer Purnell and number... Okay, the ball's in the air and it goes to past number 14 from West. It's number 45 out, it's out of bounds. And we have a small stoppage as West gets to bring it in.
We know that. Thank you very much. Sandy Duda right now with the ball, looking for someone to pass to.
Oh, and it's blocked off by the East team and goes to... Oh, it's taken away by West. Goes over to number 23.
That's Beth Dorenzo.
And Dorenzo looking for a shot. Centers it across to number 18. Score! And the goal by looks like number 18. Sorry, it's number... We'll get it as soon as we can. The assist is by number 23, Beth Dorenzo. And the goal's by number 19. Number 19, Michelle Bianco. And the game is tied, and West had some nice offense there.
It shows that, I guess, the West girls didn't lose hard after that first goal, and the game is tied. They're even once again, and it's a whole new game right now.
Yeah, it's back to 0-0 in all intents. And we got a 1-1 tie in the first half here at Cherry Hill East. Adverse weather conditions don't seem to be slowing the girls down yet. We'll have to wait to see as the game goes on and as the weather looms more ominous. And the draw, ball's up, and it goes to East. And it's dropped. West has it, and not anymore.
It's Jumi Chan struggling with the ball over there for West.
Along with number 27, Nia Voldis for East.
What? Yeah, we got it. We said it.
Okay, and West on the attack. Flips it back to number 23, Dorenzo, who already has an assist this game. And she's setting up the offense for West. She brings it in. She looks to get in. She scores! And Beth Dorenzo adds a goal to her assist tally. And West takes a 2-1 lead, beating goaltender Becca Stein on high right.
Well, I've commentated lacrosse, East-West lacrosse games for the past couple of years, and I've seen they were high-scoring games. Sometimes they've gone up as high as 11 to something like that. As high as 11 on a side or something like that. So if this is any indication, the score will look more like basketball than anything else.
And goaltender Becca Stein having trouble in the early going. She's taken 3 shots and only saved 1. Then again, that's normal for a lacrosse game. Is save percentages are usually down around 50%. Nothing like hockey. And we got another draw coming up. Purnell against the West Center.
That's Beth Dorenzo.
Beth Dorenzo, who already has 2 points this game and is playing a fine game. Ball's up in the air. It goes to East. And fighting around, Jamie Chan again. And we have another stoppage as the ball is trapped down. And East gets to bring it in. Okay. It's Nia Voltis with the ball. And she's looking for somebody to go to, and Kamuzi loses it. And it goes over to Purnell. Brunello's got the East goal. And it's stolen by West, and they bring it up. Okay. It's taken by Ina Lee at midfield, and
That was Jennifer Ferguson who the pass was intended for, and then she tried to fight for it, but
Ina Lee broke it up nicely, intercepting the pass, but she couldn't hold on to it, and she's going to start off with it. Ina Lee is waiting for the official signal. And we seem to, okay, the official says okay. And Ina Lee tries to get it out, but it's intercepted by the West team.
it's Jumi Chan with it now, looking for someone to pass to. First, she has to hang on to it, and it looks like a stoppage of play.
Teams are having trouble completing their passes as the ball's getting knocked around on the ground a lot. And it's going to be West who's starting it off. And here goes Gretchen Martos, the cover point, as Purnell can't handle the pass, and it's going to go to East. As number 30, Kim Schlegel brings it up and has it taken away by...
Number 35, that's Amy Miller. And now West with the offensive drive here.
Okay, flip pass up, intercepted by Ina Lee, and it's flipped around a lot. And we have another stoppage.
I think all these stoppages are due to the fact that I think the referees are trying to make lacrosse, which is really a contact sport professionally, trying to make it as non-contact as possible.
Well, that's different, and you got to remember the rules here in the girls lacrosse are different. While in guys lacrosse, you're allowed to pretty much contact in almost any way possible, shoulder to shoulder, and you're allowed to rag the person with your stick in their back and along with other parts. It's also because the guys wear much more padding than these girls do. In girls lacrosse, it's more of a legs and passing sport, and a lot more is based on speed and agility. As Marvell Manchel brings it up, and she's got the assist for East today. Daria Camusi bringing it around the side, looking to get a shot or a pass off, and she takes it out in front, and it's knocked away, and she puts it, and the West defense has it. It goes to number 44 for East, Katie Fox, and now back to Manvell. Around to Kim Schlegel on the far side. Schlegel brings it in. She's looking for a shot. Nice save by the West goaltender, who looks to dump it out and does, but way overshoots her teammate. Okay, in comes number 27 for West. Replacing she's replacing, looks like Jen Dorenzo, or, well, she's replacing Jen Ferguson. Okay, and the ball's back in play. East has it, bringing it up the court. And Purnell picks up the pass. She's looking to get some offense going, tie up this game. And Purnell gets it over to number 43, Nicole Bush. Bush is fighting off some traffic, gives it back to Camusi. Looking for a shot. She shoots, nice save. Shoots again. Another good save by the West goaltender. Okay. West brings the ball up. And the pass again is overshot, and it comes over to the near side. And the ref gives it to East. All right, we have a play-in by Debbie Harding, and she runs in. She's got...
Being chased by Sandy Duda and Michelle Bianco
goes to number 43, Nicole Bush, who's looking to get some offense going. But right now, the West's team is doing a very good job of keeping East outside. Oh, centering try. Beautiful pass, but it's picked off after a deflection by number 23, Beth Dorenzo, who's having a good game for West so far. Long pass.
Overshoots Jumi Chan, number 45, who's chasing it. Being pursued by number 27, I believe, from East.
Number 27, that's Nia Voltis on the far side. Okay, ball is, again, it's moving around real sloppily here. A lot of passes being missed. Ball is getting slick from the water, though, and the field isn't helping any. And number 44, Katie Fox, brings it up the side, near side, and she centers it. Camusi, but it's missed, and West brings it up again.
And it looks like the rain is starting again here, and I hope the conditions don't get too rough for the girls. Some of the girls on the sidelines are putting their hoods up here.
And it's out of bounds.
Number 6, Kathy Weigel.
This is Weigel, couldn't hold on to the pass, but she will get the chance to bring it in and start up the West offense deep in the East half on the near side. And the pass is missed, and it goes to East. And she's got it. She's bringing it up. It's Gretchen Martis. And Martis having a little trouble as the two West defenders are on her.
Sandy Duda and Michelle Bianco once again on her.
And Gretchen Martis gets to bring the ball in as she's running in and getting a lot of pressure from Duda behind her. And both teams are having trouble controlling the ball and getting any sustained offense. We've had a couple of short little bursts by West and one by East, and the score is 2-1 right now in favor of West, with a goal by Dorenzo and Bianco, who have 2 goals and who have a goal apiece, and one by Parnell for East. And West is threatening, but it's broken up nicely by the East defense, and Ina Lee brings it out. She gets it over to Ashlyn Sherry, and Sherry brings it up to Leanne Cohen, who's having had trouble, but now is bringing it up nicely. Leanne Cohen's come into the game in a substitution for East, and Camusi can't handle the pass, and the ball rolls down behind the West goal, where the West team picks it up and is going to start on their offense. And the action is stopped on the far side as it goes too far, and the officials give it over to West. While there is no out of bounds in this sport, when the ball does go way out of the playing area, the officials will stop it and give possession to the nearest person. As Ina Lee steals a pass intended for the West player, and again, Camusi's having a lot of trouble holding her passes. Whether it's a bad pass or she's just not playing well, it's hard to tell right now. We'll have to wait to see later play.
West now trying to start off their offense again from past the goal line. Sandy Duda now with the ball, being attacked by two East defenders.
Debbie Harding and number 33. And Purnell picks up the loose ball. She's taking it down.
Number 21 there, Jessica Marshall, went after the ball.
Is going in, one on the net keeper, and we have a stoppage. Okay, and Purnell has a penalty shot. Not sure why, but it's apparently something illegal on West. Purnell with an 8-meter shot, she scores. And Purnell has her second goal of the night.
Score is now 2-2.
We have a 2-2 tie as Purnell's 2 goals match up against Bianca's 1 and
Dorenzo's 1.
With the score tied 2-2. East versus West in Girls Lacrosse. And plays begun. Ball's up in the air. It's 4-4. East recovers. Brings it upfield. Nia Voltis takes it up with 3 West defenders pursuing. And she dishes it off to Daria Camusi. And Camusi on the far side is going to bring it in and try to start out the offense for East. And Purnell, she gets it over to Purnell, and it's nicely broken up by West. But Purnell recovers, and she has it. She's going to try and bring it in. And it's knocked away nicely by the West defense. And Duda has the ball, and she's bringing it up. Nice pass. Nice catch by number.
That was number 6, Kathy Weigel. No, excuse me, that wasn't Kathy Weigel. It was number 20, Jennifer Dorenzo. I'm sorry.
Ashlyn Sherry is bringing the ball up. She has it knocked away from her by Duda from behind.
Kathy Weigel now with the ball, number 6, but trying to get a hold of it, looking for someone to pass to.
Ashlyn Sherry and
overshoots Michelle Bianco right there.
Okay, and the ball's being chased by Gretchen Martis, the cover point. And she has to knocked away into the bench. Okay, she's trying to get it in, getting pressure by the West defender. She takes it up herself. She's got nice speed. West defender can't catch up. Oh, nice pass is picked off.
Jennifer Dorenzo trying to pick it up. Finally ends up with it, looking for someone to pass to.
West is bringing it up, looking for some offense. They've been scored on to tie the game. They've done a penalty shot by
There's
Purnell.
Jumi Chan, number 45, looking for a goal, perhaps.
She's bringing it in. Shot on Stein, save up. Oh, and it goes in.
It goes in off the bounce.
Are they going to call a dangerous shot? Oh, went over the goal. Went over the goal and landed on the back of the net. Goal. Nice, if kind of lucky save by Stein. as she dishes it out to Ashlyn Cherry.
And a nice attempt on the shot by Jumi Chan, who's also the editor of the junior class newsletter, for those of you who would like to know.
Yes. Well, Chan was robbed on that shot. She brought it in nicely, and Stein, well, she really got lucky as Chan's shot, if it was a couple inches higher, would have gone right in.
Right.
Number 43, Nicole Bush is bringing it in, just get some offense for Easton.
Being
She's
chased
behind
by-
the net on the east side.
Being
on the
chased
far
by
side.
Jennifer Dorenzo, number 20.
And the ball's free, isn't it? After a bad pass, being chased after by Michelle Manvel.
Liz Daniels now, trying to look for someone to pass to.
She knocks it up, and it's taken by Bush for East, who's looking for an opening centering pass to Purnell. And shot by Cohen, went wide. And it's back into the woods, and we have another stoppage. In comes number 14 for East. And there's a timeout as the ball went too far into the woods and took too much time to get it. Out for East is coming Michelle Manvel, who's been playing a good game, been a little hampered by the West attacker, or the West defenders, in her attack. West starting up a little cheer to get their team going as they bring it up the near side. It's Beth Dorenzo, brings it up to Duda.
Sandy Duda.
Duda
Looking for
is-
someone to pass to, just being surrounded by the East defenders.
And it's just a nice steal by Cohen, who knocks it over to Parnell. And we have a stoppage for some...
It looked like some dangerous movement with the stick there. They were trying. One of the West players was trying to get it, had it up a little high near someone's face.
Purnell's starting it. Oh, and she gets it taken away nicely. Nice move by the West team.
Beth Dorenzo now with the ball, trying to start another offensive thrust towards the goal.
And she gives it off to the goalie, who's going to start it up herself. The goalie gets it out to number 20.
It's Jennifer Dorenzo.
And Dorenzo's bringing it up. She's being pressured by number 33 from East, Daria Camuzzi. And now it goes over to number 31, who puts it back to Dorenzo.
Number 31, Sue Lipau, put it back to Dorenzo. And now Kathy Weigel, who is a Latin 4 honor student in West.
Weigel dishes it over, looking for her teammate, but it went wide, and it's deep into the near corner on the east side. And the startup will go to West, and they bring it in from the near side, looking to break this 2-2 tie. But in front, shot, score! Stein had no chance. She was screened off on that one, and it was a nice backhand shot by... It was a nice backhand shot by the West player.
Score now 3-2 in favor of West. Rain
Right.
picking up once again, along with the wind. The wind is about 10 miles an hour coming out of the northeast today.
And West is rallied by that goal. The bench is starting up another cheer.
Temperature 51 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's even a little colder than that, as the wind makes it feel not so great. And okay, we got the draw, and the ball's put in play by the two centers any second now. Having a little trouble getting in, and we have another problem with this draw. Kind of like a face-off in hockey, kicking people out of the circle, but well, the team's lined up around the circle and back in each zone looking for the ball. Okay, and we have the draw. And it goes to East, number 27, Nia Voltis, and she brings it up the far side. Okay, Voltis is looking to get rid of it all, and it's taken away by Jumi Shan.
Jumi Chan, I know, being very aggressive. I know her. I don't know her to be an aggressive person, but I guess once she gets out here on the lacrosse field, she's quite an animal. I guess you never really know a person.
Okay, and it's brought up by West. Nice pass, nice catch. And it's brought up by number 18, who has their goal, number 19, and saved by Becca Stein. Nice save. And that goal was scored by Michelle Bianco for West, their third goal of the game, her second. And East is bringing it up. Nice save by Stein on the low bounce shot. One of the hardest shots in lacrosse to save. Okay, Leanne Cohen has it at midfield, and it's knocked away. And we have another stoppage. And it looks like Leanne Cohen will start the ball. Okay, Cohen brings it up. She's cradling and taking it right up the middle. Nobody in front of her. She's got an open chance to goal, and a nice save by the West tender with her legs. And West will try and bring it up as the rain starts really picking up here at Cherry Hill East Lacrosse Field. Okay, ball in the middle. And, we seem to have a smash on the back by number 7, Debbie Harding, and that'll be a penalty.
That's number 14 out there, Jennifer Ferguson.
And she went down, and it's one of the things in guys lacrosse that you can't do here. And Leanne Cohen is walking off towards the sideline. Doesn't seem to be a penalty of sorts. It just seems to be a stoppage. Okay, and West starts it up. Nice pass.
Jumi Chan.
Chan couldn't handle it, and now she has it.
Jumi Chan looking for someone to pass to. Gets it off to Sandy Duda, number 22.
Duda is the star of this West team, and she's been playing really well, passing nicely. Okay, it's behind the East net. Sean and number 23 are working for it, along with number 28, Ina Lee for Cherry Hill East, trying to get it out and possibly put another one past goaltender Stein.
Jumi Chan, again, maybe looking for someone to pass to go for the possible goal.
Okay, looking to center it or set up the offense. Brought in right into front. And she's got 3 around her. It's hard to get off a shot. Nice shot, and she scores her 3rd goal. That's a hat trick for number 19, Michelle Bianco, and West has taken a 4-2 lead against East.
Seems like the rain really hasn't hampered the West effort in scoring.
No, and the West team is putting a lot of shots. They're getting confusion in the middle as East has about 4 people around Michelle Bianco, and she can still put it in. That's a great offensive play. That's her 3rd of the day, and she's playing great today. What more remains to be seen is we're in the first period here with West beating East by a score of 4-2. And we have the draw, Center Purnell and the West Center. And here we go. Okay, and here's the draw. It's covered by East, Ina Lee. Oh, and she gets it knocked away. Nice smash, nice stick check. Okay, both teams having trouble getting off the ground. And it's brought up by Dorenzo. And her pass skips past everybody, but down to
Jumi Chan looking to try to pick it up.
And Ashlyn Cherry picks it off. And she's going to try going up the far side around. And the pass skips by, and it goes to West, who's going to set up their offense in the zone. They get their point men set up, and along with the centers. And here comes Bianco again, and nice save by the goaltender, Becca Stein. That's Stein's 3rd save of the night. She's also let up 4. Brought up the side by number 14 for East. And she's faster than her West defender, and she gets up to Kamuzi, who's got a handle on the ball this time, and she's going to look to bring it in front of the passer herself. And she gets it in front to number 30. Score! Number 30, Kim Schlegel on the pass by Daria Kamuzi from the back of the net. The West goaltender tried to hit it with her stick and blocked the pass, but when it went past her, she was totally out of position, and Kim Schlegel put it right by her. And the score is 4-3 in favor of Cherry Hill West.
As they get set up once again to square off in the middle.
We have 7 goals so far in this period. 4 for West, 3 for East, 2 for Jennifer Purnell for East, who's their leading scorer. And Michelle Bianco has a hat trick for West, and she's there.
And Beth Dorenzo with 1 point for also contributing to the West offensive thrust.
And West center brings it up. Nice pass, but
goes over Jumi Chan. Jumi chasing it down.
Okay, Ferguson has it, and Becca Stein makes a nice play to get it away from her. And Stein ends up with the ball again, and she's going to dish it off to number 7, Katie Fox. No, that's Debbie Harding, and she gets it. We have another stoppage.
That was due to Jumi Chan, waved her stick in front of her opponent's face there.
Okay, and East will start up with the ball down the near side. It's number 25, Gretchen Martis. And she has it taken away from her, but does a nice job of shielding the ball from West, and she gets it herself. Oh, and gets near the West coach, and we have another stoppage. Okay, and they're getting the teams back onto the field, and it'll be Gretchen Martis again to start the ball off, and she makes a nice fake to get by the first defender, Bianco, and she passes it up to Nicole Bush, who has a little trouble, and
There's Jennifer
gets it
Dorenzo.
up. Nice stop by Dorenzo as she steals the ball from Nicole Bush and gets it up to number 21.
Jessica Marshall.
And Marshall will start with the ball as she brings it in uncontested. And the rain is picking up even more here at the stadium, and so is the wind. And remains to see what the weather conditions will do to the game. As Duda has the ball, nice pass.
That's to Bianco. Bianco being challenged. Gets
And
it off
gets
to Kathy Weigel. Can't quite handle it. Scoops to pick it up.
And Weigel trips and falls on the wet grass.
Weigel doing an excellent job of trying to get control of the ball here, but
And we have a stoppage, and it's West ball again. Okay. Brings it up to Bianco, the West leading goal scorer with 3, and she's going to take it in, look for another goal, look for a fourth. She brings it behind the net. She's looking for a centering pass, but nobody's in front. Okay, and the ball bounced around, and it's brought out by East. And East is bringing it up the far side. Okay, she gets by the West. Orange breaks into the clear for East. Up to Kamuzi. Kamuzi, who has an assist on East's last goal with a beautiful pass, centering pass. Okay, Kamuzi shoots wide of the net. And East will chase it into the woods. All right, it's brought in by Nicole Bush for East. Bush looking to get something started, possibly tie this game up. Okay, Kamuzi has it behind the net. She has the assist on the last goal. She's looking to do it again. Okay, Kamuzi gets it in front. She shoots herself, and it's knocked away wide to the right. And East is putting up some sustained offense here, but they haven't gotten anything past the goaltender. Nice job by the West defense.
And the wind and the rain picking up, even getting inside the commentary booth right here.
Okay. Well, West has stopped East's offensive thrust and
There's
gets it
Sandy
up to
Duda
Sandy
with-
Duda, who brings it up to, it skips right over Bianco's head. And there's 30 seconds left in this 4-3 first half. Okay,
There it is. Kathy Weigel probably going to go for the last offensive
Okay.
thrust. She's going to take it in all the way.
Kathy Weigel looking for the last shot. She makes a fake. Oh, beautiful play by Ashlyn Sherry to stop what could have
Kathy
been
still has a chance here. Only about 15
break.
seconds left. She's got to do it.
Okay,
She goes for the pass.
right in front, and nothing happens.
Jumi Chan is going to look for the shot.
Shot score,
Oh,
Jimmy Chan. Jimmy Chan puts it high right corner, and it's a 5-3 game
Jumi Chan,
for
who
West.
made that other shot on goal, it just bounced off the top. Jumi came back here. You know, there was maybe 5 seconds left. You know, in a pressure situation, and she just came in and scored. And now it's 5-2.
5-3 in favor.
5-3 in favor of West.
And we'll have another draw as both teams get ready to go in out of the rain. And we'll start off with the draw from the center, as East is going to look to get back into this with a couple of quick goals and get the game back to even up. Okay, it's brought out, and
that's the game.
the end of the half.
Before we close for the half, we'd like to have the top 3 pickup lines most used on Cherry Hill Girls. Once again, the top 3 pickup lines most used on Cherry Hill Girls. And there were thousands of girls surveyed, weren't there? I would just say it. Just thousands.
Possibly
Okay.
every girl in Cherry Hill.
Number 3, did I mention my father owns General Motors? Number 2, I'm doing research for my next film, Alf in the Holy Land. And the number 1 pickup line most used on Cherry Hill Girls, I own my own cappuccino machine. And there was much, much more, but once the Cable 18 editing staff got through with it, there was only 3 left. There was maybe, top 20, top 25 reasons.
At
but
least.
we can only read these 3 for you, and we'll be right back after this.
This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.
We're back, and I'm Adam Meriton.
And I'm Scott Angstreich, and here's a scoring summary from the first half. It's a 5-3 game with a West lead. The goals for East came from the first two by Jennifer Purnell, first on a nice shot from in front, and the second on a penalty shot due to a slash. And the third goal came from Kim Schlegel on a beautiful pass by Daria Kamuzi. The West goals were scored.
This was scored in the first goal of the game by Michelle Bianco, then Beth Dorenzo, then Michelle Bianco with two more, and finally, with the last few seconds remaining in the game, Jumi Chan, my friend, scored the last goal of the first period. And we hope you enjoyed that top three list that you just heard a few moments ago.
And that's where we stand as play gets underway. And Kamuzi brings it up.
Beth Dorenzo challenging her.
The court, and they're going the other way this time, east to the right, west to the left. And Kamuzi brings it up. She hits number 40, but the ball skips away from Manvel. And it's brought from behind by number 30, Kim Schlegel, who has one of East's goals. Ball falls out to the far side behind the West goal. And we have a stoppage as it gets too far out, and the refs will bring it in. Brought in by West, and she'll be hassled by the East player number 44. But gets it over the stick to West, up the court. And number 21 is looking for a place to go. And she hits
Jumi Chan.
And Chan, a fast lacrosse player, and hits it in front. And brought up in front alone. Oh, beautiful save by Becca Stein on a high shot to the left.
And three girls go down. It looks like somebody's hurt.
Oh, we have possible injury here. And the field is very wet and slippery.
And the wind is picking up once again.
And the rain in it could prove to be treacherous for more than just
the
one
weather
who's down.
outside is frightful. I forget it. Song off in. It's not my...
Back? Yeah. All right, and we're back with action. That was a nasty collision in front, and Voltis went down, but they're all okay. And the rain is picking up as West's number 6 brings it in. And having trouble getting it out of the net. Okay, and we're looking at
Michelle Bianco back there.
And Bianco's trying to set up the offense, get somebody in front, and they can't do it, and it skips by number 23, Dorenzo. And she brings it in herself, puts it in low and wide right.
Just like to point out that to the members of our audience listening that although this is a competition, we in no way encourage wagering of any kind. So remember, this is just a friendly competition. Please, 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 no wagering. Thank you.
And West will bring it in. It's number 6.
That's Kathy Weigel, our
and Weigel is still having trouble getting it in front of the net. Weigel puts it low, and it's wide right again, and West will try and start it out again.
I think her Latin studies has helped her a great deal in the lacrosse game. I'm pretty sure. She's mentioned it many times. God.
Okay, and they're getting harried. They still can't bring it out to the center. West is having a lot of trouble setting up their offense in the beginning of this period. Brought up, and the pass is flubbed, and it goes to Gretchen Martis. And Martis tries to bring it out, and she's stick checked in. It's East's ball. Ball goes to East, and Martis goes to retrieve it. And Gretchen Martis, coach asks Tanya to go to the outside, and we'll see what she does as she starts the ball. And the ref gives a signal, and she does bring outside, harried by 3 West defenders, but she gets by 2 of them and brings it up to Michelle Manvel, who's having a little trouble, and she finally gets hold of it.
She's being pursued right now by Liz Daniels.
And Manvel passes it up nicely to number 30, Kim Schlegel. Schlegel's bringing it in. She has 1 East goal.
The Sulipo is trying to stay on her.
For a second. She shoots. Oh, and she saves it. And the save while Schlegel goes down. She's taken down on a stick check while she was shooting. And the West goaltender looking for somebody to dish it off to. Finally throws it out to the side where it goes to number 14. And
that's Jennifer Ferguson.
And the refs will have it stopped, and Ferguson will start it with Ina Lee in her face. And Lee's trying to put pressure on. Nice pass to Jumi Chan.
Jumi Chan, what an acrobatic move, but she goes down. She gets right back up. Oh, and my God.
Goes over to number 7, Katie Fox. Yes, number 7, Debbie Harding. And the conditions of the field are hurting, and Schlegel puts it behind to Kamuzi, who has a little trouble handling the ball. She's behind the net. She's looking to center it. And East is setting up its offensive system. We got number 40 at the point, number 44 now. And they're looking for somebody to get in the middle for Kamuzi to pass it to. The goalie has the stick up. Everybody has their sticks up trying to stop it. Kamuzi brings it around, gives it back to Bush, gets away from Bush, and she's going to start up the offense now. Kamuzi tried to give it off, take it, fake, and get the rebound pass. Oh, and Bush goes down on the wet turf. And it's West's ball after that stick check by Kamuzi. Okay, it's brought up by West.
Looks like it was Jennifer
Passes it
Dorenzo.
nicely to Duda, and Duda dishes it off to number 23.
It was Beth Dorenzo. Beth taking it in all the way.
And Dorenzo's getting in a lot of pressure, but she brings it herself right down the middle. Shot, score!
Took a lot of guts there on the part of Beth Dorenzo, but she pulled it out anyway. There must have been 4 or 5 East defenders, but
Dorenzo
through.
Dorenzo just broke right up the middle, took it all the way by herself after that pass from Duda. Credit the assist to Duda, and Dorenzo has a goal.
Score's now, what, 6-3?
Score is now 6-3, and the rain is really picking up here at the stadium, and the conditions are getting bad. The spectators have all pretty much gone.
And our hats off to, once again, the Gordon Hampson who was filling this on the top of the scaffold. We hope he's not the highest point in the area in case of any thunderstorms.
But we won't think about
Or
that
lightning.
as the play is going to get underway again as soon as the ref is and everything is settled according to our specifications, and play stops. We have a problem with the draw. And we're going to try it again. All right, and we're going to start with the draw. And here we go, and the ball's up in the air, and it goes to Kamuzi, and she takes it herself. And she's getting, stick check, and it looks like it's going to be East's ball. Okay, and Kamuzi is going to take it up herself. Penalty against the West. She has to start 4 meters behind. Oh, and she still catches up. Duda does, and she takes it away. And she's going to take it herself. Oh, it's bouncing on in front. It's not good for the West team and we have another stoppage. And the ball is going to be started by Cherry Hill West, number 6.
That's Kathy Weigel, our Latin honors student, lacrosse player, amazing person.
Okay, and she gets it up to number 23, Dorenzo, who just had that great goal. She gets it up to Jamie Chan.
With a one-hander, and she's able to recover, running into the goal.
And Chan puts it in front. Oh, nicely broken up by Gretchen Martus. And the ball's around. Then we have another stoppage. And the rain is coming down hard here. Wind picking up. And the game is going to get harder and harder as it goes on, as the joints stiffen and field gets even slicker. Jimmy Chan brings it in. She's got it behind the net. She's looking to center.
Pass to.
She centers it. It's 22. Score! And that's Duda, who just had an assist. She picks up her first goal of the game. And West is taking a commanding 7-3 lead. But as we've seen here, anything can change in a matter of moments, and probably will.
Although the West bench seems very confident at this point.
They're really fired up. It's 2 quick goals, 2 unanswered goals by West, and they take the 7-3 lead in the second half. Okay, we're going to start up, and it's even raining harder than before.
And I'd just like to point out that if either of us get a cold, we are charging the bills to the Board of Education.
Yes.
So please be expecting that.
And it goes back to, okay, we're going to fight for it. Purnell in number 21 for West, and we have a stoppage.
The wind is picking up here. We're coming in, it was about 10 miles an hour. Now it's about 17 miles per hour. We're having trouble with our umbrella here. having some technical difficulties. Oh, God. All right.
Okay, and it's brought in by Purnell, and she can't get the shot off. The shot is taken away, and it's brought up by West, number 23.
That's Beth Dorenzo.
And number 14 takes up and back to Dorenzo.
Dorenzo now trying to scoop the ball up, looking for somebody. Guess it's number 33, Liz Daniels. Liz.
Brings it
Jennifer
back up to
Ferguson, number 14, trying to look
and
for somebody to
Ferguson
pass
gets
to.
around Dinah Lee. She's got to go behind the net as Dinah Lee recovers. Pass is brought back behind the net. And it's taken away, but West recovers. Gonna try and bring it in front and shot wide. And it goes to Ina Lee.
Jumi Chan and Jennifer Ferguson challenging there. Jumi Chan trying to come up
and
with
we
it.
have a penalty on East with that illegal type slash. And West will bring the ball in, number 45, Jumi Chan, who has a goal already this game, and she's going to look to rack up an assist and increase the West lead even more. Jumi Chan brings it in. She scores!
Second goal of the game for Jumi Chan.
Second goal for Jumi Chan. She just put it right over Becca Stein.
Now 8-3 in favor of West. 2 goals by Jumi Chan.
And
Jumi Chan just coming alive in this entire game, playing great defensively and offensively as we've seen.
And with that goal, West has a 5-goal lead here. And we're in the second half here at East. The rain is pouring down, hampering play, and we're going to start off with another draw, Kamuzi and Duda. And we'll start off with the draw. And the ball's in the air. It goes right back to East, though. We got illegal draw, possibly, or...
Get in there, Gooch.
Both teams looking for a little couple of rays of sunshine here, and they don't look like they're going to arrive all that soon. As we're going to have another draw, it's Duda and Kamuzi. Okay, we still not starting. Something wrong with the draw. Okay, and it goes back to number 44 for East, and she's going to try and take it up the field. And we got another stoppage. It was number 44, Katie Fox. It's number 9.
The girls here,
To replace 7, Debbie Harding.
the girls here not only have to battle each other right now, they have to battle the elements of nature themselves.
And here's number 44, Katie Fox, bringing it in. Low shot, nice save by the West goaltender on a bounce shot. And it's brought up by West. Relay by the goaltender. She gets it up and then a skip pass. It gets by her. Goes to the East, number 27, and it's taken away nicely by
Sandy Duda trying to go for another goal here. They're trying to get it an offensive thrust again. Duda taking it up.
Brings it up uncontested, and she passes it off to number 14, Ferguson.
Jennifer Ferguson.
Tackled by Anna Lee.
Jennifer Ferguson looks like she's trying to come up with the ball here, but it looks like it goes to East.
And
Oh,
it's flipped up, and Purnell's going to go for it, but it's taken by West.
Michelle Bianco in there trying to do
And
something.
Purnell has a handle on it now, and East is going to try and get some offense going. And they're down by 5 goals, so they need to do something and do it quick. Number 30, Kim Slagle takes it up, brings it down the middle. She's looking to get a shot off. Okay, she can't. She passes right off to Kamuzi. She has an open shot. She shoots. She scores. No. Wait. Do we have a goal? Looks like we have a goal. Kamuzi. Wasn't sure. The official didn't seem to signal goal, but it's now an 8-4 score.
That or no?
Okay, and we're back underway here with the score 8-4. And the draw is brought up by West.
Jumi Chan going in for another goal, trying to pass off, but it goes nowhere.
And Becca Stein just lets it go by her.
Jennifer Ferguson, then number 14, gonna try to pass it some way, try to put it in.
Okay, and shot, nice save by Stein on the bounce shot as West is trying to get back to the goal that was just scored.
Stein now looking for someone to pass to on their team, gets it out pretty easily.
To Ina Lee, and Ina Lee takes it up past the hassling of the West team to number 43. And they're still having a lot of trouble with it. Okay, it's number 9, and she brings it in for West, East, and it goes to Kamuzi, who just had the goal. She brings it in herself, she shoots, she scores! She scores for East, and the lead is now cut to 8-5 as East has just put in 2 unanswered goals. Kamuzi has 2 goals right now in the game. She just put them both in. And East is within striking distance once more. It's like one of those surfing scenes.
Okay.
All right, and we're back underway as East's put in a second goal in this half, and it's
Beth
still a
Lorenzo
3-goal
fighting
lead.
there.
Okay, Kamuzi, she takes it up, passes it over to number 14, Belli. And Belli's having some trouble picking the ball up.
Number 21 there, Jessica Marshall challenging her.
The slippery nature of the ball and the slippery nature of the field making it tough, but Belli is bringing it in. Uncontested, she gets off the shot, she scores! Belli, Kamuzi, Belli, 3 goals, and East has cut West's lead to 2. 3 quick goals by East.
Scores
And this
now
is a
8
game
to
again.
6. 8 to 6.
It's 8-6 here in the second half, and East has cut down what was a 5-goal West lead and is now only 2. It is pouring down here on the field, getting everybody, spectators included, soaking wet.
Jennifer Ferguson there made the pass, but she didn't get it to as intended to, and East come up with the board. East came up with the ball there. Incidentally, this is the first annual Cherry Hill East vs. Cherry Hill West lacrosse team / wet t-shirt contest, for those of you who are wondering.
And the ball is brought in and shot over the goal by number 23, Dorenzo.
Okay, they're going to get the ball out of the woods and hopefully finish this game.
And we have a stoppage here as the ball goes too far, with East down only by 2. We have a penalty shot
A few members of the team have come off for West.
for West.
Cassie Weigel, our
shoots,
Latin student, has come
And
off.
Becca Stein takes the save on an uncontested shot by 14 Ferguson. Becca Stein made a tremendous save. And East is going to bring it down, trying to cut the lead to 1. Cut the lead in half. And it's brought down on the far side by number 14, Allison Belli. Okay, Belli passes it up to... Oh, she shoots, and she scores! That was... Well, that was number 30, Kim Schlegel, with the goal for East.
Now it's 8-7, a 1-point game.
It's an 8-7 game. East has just scored 4 unanswered goals to come back from an 8-3 lead. And West is trying to get some spirit back as the team has just gone from a 5-goal lead to a 1-goal lead. And we have an incredible game here. And both sidelines is trying to rally their team to put this game away. And we're
Squaring off here at the middle.
with another draw, Duda and Kamuzi. And the ball's in the air, and it goes to East. No? Yes, and Ina Lee recovers. Ina Lee brings it down. Okay, oh, and a nice stick check by Duda, and West has the ball. Duda playing a great game for West today. West brings it up the side, the far side. And they're going to look to get back a couple of goals they've lost. Okay, ball right in front. Becca Stein and the couple of West players going for it, and Stein comes up with it. Okay, she gets it back. She dumps it off behind the goal, and Gretchen Martis is going to try and clear the zone. Okay, have it back up to the face-off circle, and past midfield. Oh, and it's taken away by West. And Purnell is fighting for it. And we have another stoppage, and the ball goes to...
At this point, both East and West teams got up from they're sitting on the sidelines. They're now on their feet. Both of them know that either one of their team could come up with a victory here. Both teams are very excited. They know
and
that
the fact that they're drenched just like everybody else here. And West's...
Well, you have to be idealistic about these things. not
West
practical.
Bianca brings it up. Another save by Stein. And Becca Stein has come up big in this rally by East. She has 3 saves on 3 good shots, including one uncontested by Ferguson and that one by Bianca.
Sandy Duda.
She's harassing Purnell, and she nice stick check. That's another nice stick check by Duda. Duda is playing some great defense from behind here with her stick. But it's going to be East ball, and Purnell's going to take it with 23 penalized, having to start 4 meters behind. Purnell brings it up, looking to tie the game. She shoots, but it's ends up being a pass as Bush.
Notice how fast West is getting back on defense here. They don't want to
Okay.
give up their 1 point.
Yes, and Bush is looking for the opening, looking for the way to drive it past the goaltender. And she circles the net to the other side. She brings it in front, and it's fought for over, and Kamuzi picks it up. And she's going to give it a try. Kamuzi brings it into the front. Oh, and it looks like we have a penalty on West. And this could result in an... Yes, it does. It results in a penalty shot for Kim Schlegel. And this could be the tying goal here. We'll see. It's a longer penalty shot.
Just like to point out that for those of you watching who are not from this area, we still encourage you to vacation Cherry Hill. Do not let this weather...
Okay, number 7 shoots. Score!
Okay, we're at a crucial point here in the match between West and East. It's a tie score. It's a whole new ball game once again. There's very little time remaining. Less than 10 minutes, right? Yeah, less than 10
Easily.
minutes, definitely. And both teams, are at a very crucial stage. West had a 5-point. If you're just joining us at this point, you've missed an exciting match. But West has just given up a 5-point lead. They've let it slip away point by point. And now East is back in this match with West. They're dead even. It's almost like the game just started.
Kamuzi had 2, and that was just Debbie Harding who put in a goal to get 5 straight unanswered goals by the East team. And it's a tie game, 8-8, and it's anybody's ball game. Okay, number 23 brings it up for West, looking to score a goal. They haven't scored for a while, and Becca Stein has come up big on West's few chances.
Oh, by the way, what I was saying before about vacationing Cherry Hill, for those of you who are watching or thinking about vacation, Cherry Hill is a vacation spot with all our activities. Please do not let this weather deter you from any decision you might make against our lovely town.
Yes. And East is going to try and take it up, and we have another stoppage as the ball got too far outside. No, it was a slashing call on West, and East again has the 4-meter advantage. That's what the penalty is in girls lacrosse. On a penalty, the offending player must start 4 meters behind and has to catch up so she can harass her opponent. And it's going to be West's ball, and they try and center it, and number 23 takes it. Oh, beautifully picked off across the
Lorenzo
middle.
tried for a shot, but it was marvelously taken away by the East competitors.
Okay.
Now in a offensive drive.
And it goes up to Kamuzi, and she has 2 goals already on this 5-goal run.
West trying to get back quickly on defense. Jumi Chan in position.
Number 40, Michelle Manvel, loses the ball after Sean's nice knockdown, but it goes in front. Score! And East scored 6 straight unanswered goals and takes a 9-8 lead after being down by a score of 8-3. It's an incredible comeback.
Now West really, they can't let their spirits go down here. This is an emotional turn in the match when you've been ahead by so much for so long, and then point by point you see it all slip away. They've got to first tie up the game and then try for another point in order to win it. East probably now try to concentrate on their defense mostly.
East is riding an emotional high here, and they're going to look to see if their defense, and especially goaltender Becca Stein, who's been playing a tremendous second half after those first 2 goals by West. If you've just joined us for a scoring summary, it was by a score of 5-3. West took a 2-goal lead into the half and then added 3 quick goals to make it an 8-3 lead. But after that, it's been all East, who scored 6 straight unanswered goals and now leads it by a score of 9-8 after that last goal. And we have a draw from the half mark, as both teams are going to try and get the win here with very little time remaining. And it goes up Jumi
Chan going
has
for an
it
offensive
almost-
force. She's going to go. She's going to go with it. Oh, but she decides to pass.
And the ball's taken away, and it's fought over. Nobody has a
going
handle
for
on
it.
And it's nicely knocked out of danger, of harm's way, up to Jennifer Purnell by East number 7.
Beth Dorenzo pursuing her.
Okay, Purnell gets it up to Bush, number 43. And Nicole Bush taking it in. Breaks a stick check. Nice save by the West goaltender, who's way out of position now. If East should recover in time to take advantage of it. But, well, for some reason the West goaltender is staying out of position here, not going back to her net. And we have a start again, and West's goaltender is playing like a defensive player and finally gets back to position. Shot, score! West's goaltender was so far out of position, she didn't have time to get set up again.
Score is now 10-8, I believe.
And that's East's 7th unanswered goal. That's 7 straight coming from an 8-3 downfall. That's a 7-point turnaround, and it's now 10-8. All right, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. If you see trouble on your TV screen, don't worry, that's not your TV, that's us. It's the rain here at the stadium, which is making the field wet, the ball wet, the players wet, and same with our camera and our camera technician, along with your commentators. And the ball's in the air from the draw, and Cherry Hill West is going to look to get back those 2 goals that were scored by Schlegel.
All right, Jumi Chan. I hope she just takes it all the way in. I don't think she can pass right here.
Okay.
But she passes back.
Chan gives it to Ferguson, who's going to look for the shot. She's taken outside by Ina Lee. Nice defensive work.
I think at this
blocking
stage
off
in the game,
shot.
they really can't play a passing game. They've got to take it all the way in. They've
Well,
got to be aggressive.
They still have to look for the good shot. It's not worth wasting to take a one-timer if you don't have the opening. And that's what West is looking to do. There's still under 7 minutes left, over 6. And West is going to look to set it up. And we have a stoppage. It's a penalty against... If it's against East, it's going to result in a penalty shot for West because it was in the arc. And, okay, it is... Number 23 is going to start off with the ball.
That's Beth Dorenzo is number
Beth
23.
Dorenzo, and she's going to have a relatively easy type shot. Wait, and then they're pushing her out to the side more. As this is a penalty, as you can see the East defender, Ina Lee, standing the required 4 meters back. Quick flip to keep the ball in their possession.
It's Michelle Bianco right there with the ball.
Bianco, who scored 3 goals in the first half, but has been very quiet this half of the game. Due in large part to the goaltending of Beckerstein, who's come up with about 6 straight saves against the West offense. And West is still looking to get that shot off. They haven't had a shot off. They've had the ball in the East's East's defensive zone for a long time, but still have not gotten a shot. But right in front, shot score!
Who was that?
Shot scored by West on a flip up.
That was
it
number
just
22
tapped right in.
by Sandy Duda. It was an amazing. It was amazing.
Oh no!
just to tip-
Wait! It's not a goal.
It's no goal.
It's no goal. We'll try and find out why for you, but it's no goal, and East still has a 2-goal lead. It still was a nice flip up and tap in by Duda, and up comes. Oh, nice save on the shot. It was waist high. It was nothing hard for the goaltender to do. But in this, with the 2-goal deficit,
Jennifer
and
Dorenzo-
time remaining,
Jennifer
every
Dorenzo-
save counts.
Jennifer Dorenzo now taking the ball up, trying to pass to somebody, but it was East. It ended up going to an East competitor, and she stumbles, and we have another whistle.
Well, both teams standing up, watching intently as to what's going on in this important inter-town matchup. And East brings it up, passes it across number 40, Manvel, who has a little trouble with it and loses the ball. Okay, both teams struggling, and we have another stoppage. And it looks like Jumi Shan is going to start off with the ball. And she does. That's Bianco, sorry. That's Bianco with the ball. Taking it up. And she's going that. Gets a long pass. Oh, and it skips right over the stick.
Jennifer Ferguson going after her right now, but it looks like East has come up with it.
East number 45, Ashlyn Cherry, has the ball behind the net. Okay, we've been experiencing some technical difficulties, but it's still 10-8, and East is playing mainly a stalling game, trying to waste out the time and hold on to their 2-goal lead for their 3rd win of the season. West, on the other hand, needs 2 quick goals, salvage a tie out of this, and must get 3 to win. Pretty much self-explanatory. And the West team brings it up, throws it in, and it goes to Bianco, who has 3 goals so far. Would love to score a 4th to cut the lead to 1. And she's having a little trouble with the ball, but she gets it up deep into the East end on the far side. Back to
Slips the pass.
Weigel. Weigel.
Yeah.
And Weigel gets it behind the net, and she retrieves it from on the pass. She's looking to center it, She does, but no shot. No shot possible. Nice defense by East. We have a stoppage here.
West really doing well with the passing there, trying to look for a really good shot. But East, I think, just looking to be tough on defense and been very effective.
Well, since East started the run, they've gone for most of the half without scoring.
Problem?
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this game. We have 2 minutes left, and West needs 2 goals to tie.
That's a goal a minute.
It's a goal a minute if you want to do division, but in this game, it could be 2 goals in 30 seconds, and it would do just the same job. Okay, West looking for the shot. They know they need a quick one. They shoot. Oh, beautiful save by Becca Stein. That's her, at least her 7th in a row.
That was a nice shot there by Beth Dorenzo, but it just came up a little bit short.
Becca Stein, low to her left, to her right, our left, and she made a beautiful save. Again, stopping the West Raleigh. She's made 7 of them in the East 7-0 run in scoring. Doing a tremendous job.
Sandy Duda there trying to get hold of the ball, but let's see who the ref gives it to. Looks like West will have it, and Duda will be the one to try to pass off.
Well, Duda's the one who they want to get the ball into the hands of. She's done most of their playmaking today, and she's made a couple of goals for them. Okay, Duda brings it. Oh, she loses the ball. She picks it back up again. She goes in. Nice block on the shot by East's defense. Ball's in the air. Ashlyn Cherry recovers. And East is doing its best on defense, and West can't get anything going.
Duda right on her, swinging her stick.
And we have another stoppage.
Looks like some rough play with the stick down there.
Well, let's see who the ref gives the ball to. And it goes to East. That's a break for East, because with very little time left, everything helps. And it goes up to Bush. Bush, who scored 1 of the 7 goals that put East back into the lead. And she brings it up. She's looking for the shot. Nice save. Waist-high shot. Easy save for the West goaltender. And she's keeping them alive. She's keeping them in this game, the West goaltender, too. But West still needs 2 goals to tie, and the clock is ticking. The clock and East and the weather, too, are now all their opponents. As it's brought up and passed over to number 22, Duda. And we have another stoppage. And Duda will start off with the ball for West.
Let's see who she'll try to pass to. Looks like Jumi Chan might have a good chance to score, but looks like Sandy's going to take it all the way in.
Duda takes it in and she scores! Over the right shoulder of Becca Stein. That's her only the 3rd goal she's lit up this half. She's been playing a great half. That was a beautiful shot by Duda, right exactly where she had to put it. And West needs 1 goal to tie it. The score is now 10-9. It's 10-9 East with only 38 seconds remaining in the game for West to score.
West has to come up with it right here, and they have to go. All right, we have...
Goes up to Ferguson.
Jennifer
breaking
Ferguson
down, trying to turn Ina Lee, and she does. She gets past her. She's going in. Past Ashlyn Cherry, she shoots. Wide right. Beautiful try by Ferguson to take it all by herself. And she gets past Ina Lee. She even got past Cherry, but her shot was off to the right.
All right, they did exactly what they had to do in the circle there. They had to come up with the possession, and they had to go right for the shot. But I think perhaps Ferguson might have been better off if she passed to somebody. She wasn't in a great position to take a shot.
Yes, but West does start off with the ball, and with needing only 1 goal, that's the place they want to be.
About 30 seconds left.
And it goes to...
It looks like Kathy Weigel's going to have the ball.
Weigel's going to start, and she has... Looks like she has a penalty shot. Or shot from the arc, and it's up to Becca Stein to stop this one. Weigel shoots. Nice stop by Becca Stein as the ball could have gone in the top left corner. Top
Jimmy
right corner.
Chan has the ball now. She's going to try to pass into somebody.
Okay.
Sandy Duda
goes to Duda. Duda scores!
I'm not quite sure how she scored that one.
That's an incredible shot right into the corner, and Duda is hurt.
Okay.
Duda is hurt, and we have a timeout here with the score tied 10-10. It was a perfect shot. Not 2 in a row by Duda, and she solely ties the game up for Cherry Hill West with a left hand corner shot. It was beautiful.
Duda shows another great part about her playing ability. She's great under pressure. Right there was less than 30 seconds remaining, and she knew she had to score. And even in a difficult position, she somehow was able to do it.
All right, and chances are this game's going to end in a tie with very, very little time remaining. But as we've seen, anything happens. Okay, East, who went on a 7-0 lead, a 7-0 run, and a 2-goal lead has now seen that lead disappear, as well as the West lead disappeared, and it's a 10-10 tie, and both teams need the goal. Okay, we have the center draw. Everybody's hungrily waiting for it, and it goes.
Jennifer Ferguson trying to come up with it.
And Ferguson
she
does
finally
come up
gets
with
it.
And Ferguson gets it up. Oh, it's nicely stopped, and that's time remaining. Time is up.
That's the game. The final score: Cherry Hill East 10, Cherry Hill West 10. Just to recap some of the scores and some of the things that happened really fast. West after the half was leading. They had about 5 goals more than
a 5-3 lead at the half, and then West took an 8-3 lead with a bunch of goals off goaltender Stein. But then East came right back, put in 7 goals, sparked by 2 by Camuzzi, and it went to 10-8. But then Duda put in 2 goals with very little time left to make this a 10-10 tie.
Yeah, some great players on the west side: Sandy Duda, Jumi Chan, Michelle Bianco, Jennifer Ferguson, and Beth Dorenzo. And how about for East?
And for East, stars of the game were Becca Stein, who played great in goal. Even though she let up the 2 at the end, she kept East alive during their rally. We also have Camuzzi, who put in 2, Bush, who played a good game, Purnell, who put in a couple in the beginning, and Einali, who played a great game on defense.
Okay, all right, that's it here from beautiful and lovely Cherry Hill East. First of all, we'd just like to thank Gordon Hampson, who is our cameraman for this day, and he did just an excellent job battling all the elements.
The weather and the rain.
I'm sure he did much more than any mailman ever. And I'm Anna Meriton.
And I'm Scott Angstreich.
And we hope you enjoyed this match, and good night.
Good night from Cable 18.
This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.